As far as a 2A goes, when you take a look at the brackets down there, I mean, Lures has to be the prohibitive favorite.
Please.
And this is not a great year for Churubusco to move up to 2A and thus be in that sectional that they are in with Bishop Lures. Lures has Elwood in week 1. Good luck, Elwood.
Yeah, good luck and Godspeed on that. Bring the rest of the town with you. Maybe if you lined up 38 guys on defense, you might be able to contain them. This is obviously Lures' tournament to lose. Anything short of a state championship is going to be a disappointment. James Kanafke talked the other night after beating Dwenger how important it was to win the conference and get the victory bell back. And all those things are great. They're super goals for them to have. But let's not kid ourselves. The Lures kids are focused on a state championship, and anything short of that will be a stunning upset. And as good as Busco has been this year, it's very admirable that they've bounced back, having graduated so many key personnel and still be undefeated and win their outright NECC title. But the Busco Lures game, which should be the sectional championship game, it'll be a nice game, but Lures, their ability to run the ball, and then if you load up the box to take away the run, you've got a Division I quarterback and a Division I receiver out there. They just have too many weapons for anybody at this level.
That's what I wondered, because I'm not trying to overlook Oak Hill, Madison Grant, Woodland, Bluffton, Eastside, Elwood. But you look at it and you figure, okay, it's going to be Busco Lures most likely in the championship game. Can Busco give them a game? Can Busco give them a game, and can Busco beat them? Are those two separate questions? Two separate answers, I should say.
Well, they're two separate answers, but they're both yes. Or I'm sorry, they're both no. Lures cannot be beat. Busco cannot give them a game. Busco runs the ball really, really well. Their defense is very strong. They held Lakeland to 10 points, so obviously they're a very good team. But Bishop Lures would be a contender at the 4A level. Obviously, they strengthened themselves all season long playing 4A and 5A teams in the SAC. And so, no, there is nobody in this sectional that can possibly compete with Bishop Lures, minus some catastrophic injuries to Bishop Lures to some of their main weapons. But, you know, you can't guess on that happening. But, you know, an interesting matchup early on just to follow this sectional is the Madison Grant Oak Hill. It's two rivals from Grant County. That'll be a very competitive game. So just from following this sectional, Eastside's a good program. They had a good year this year. Busco's been good. So there are some interesting matchups in this, but when it's all said and done, Bishop Lures runs roughshod through this.
The Argyles will indeed sock it to you.
Yes, they will.
Oh, my gosh. We'll have to edit that out for the web version.